everyone, it's Kelsey here, and today I've got a layout to share with you. This is using a lot of the Chamel collection from American Crafts, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the background right away. It is that turquoise or light blue wood grain paper is by Chamel, and the outline that you can kind of see is the vellum from Brighton Pier. It's that really pretty gold foil star vellum. I love it, and I thought it would look so cool on top of this layout as like a background. Well, what ended up happening was I decided to do an outline, and that did not work. I stitched it around the edge, and it went all the way around, and it got folded up in places. I'm not a very good sewer, so there you go. So anyway, it was all messed up looking, but I didn't want to just throw it away because I really love that gold foil vellum, and I just did not want to get rid of it. So I ended up kind of ripping and tearing pieces of it off, so you can kind of see it. So in the left hand corner up at the top, and then it's like on the right side, but there's pieces and gaps that are missing because whenever I tore off the buckled and misstitched pieces. So yeah, that's the story of the background, but I actually really ended up liking the way that it turned out, so that works. And there is stitching all the way around. It's not always in a straight line, but it's still stitching. So let's see. These are the vellum gold embossed triangles that I made, and I shared those in a video in my embellishment series, and I will link that up below so that you guys can see it if you missed it. But I saw that on Ashley Laura's channel. It was so awesome, and I immediately had to get that stamp set and some gold embossing powder because I had never had a flat gold embossing powder. My gold embossing powder was like chunky and glittery, but I like this look so much better. So anyway, I was just trying to decide on the placement of these triangles, and I come up with a design that I kind of like, and yeah, I just put gluing down, and you can't really see the adhesive too bad. I just use a dot runner, and I use a small amount, and I try to put it behind the embossing so you can't really see it. And then this is a photo of my husband that I picked out. It's an older photo. There's nothing really special about it. It's just got a great smile in it. He never smiles that great in photos. Like he keeps like a very somber look on his face, or he says he's smiling, but I don't see it. So this is my favorite smile of his. And then this is a rub-on from Crate Paper, and this totally annoyed me. It had words on it, and one of the words stuck to the regular, like the paper, so it wouldn't come off on my layout. I was so frustrated because I think it said truth, gentle, and kindness, or true, gentle, and kindness. Anyway, I really liked the phrase, or it said like truth, gentle, and fearless. That's what it was, fearless. So I really liked that sentiment. And then it cut off the first word, so now it says gentle and fearless, which I mean still describes my husband, but I just wanted more words with it, if that makes sense. But I did put that rub-on up at the top right, and then I've got this washi tape from My Mind's Eye, and it's like a beautiful wood grain pattern. I love that wood grain that they came out with. It's just like a washi tape, but it's wood grain, and I just really love it. They've got a few different designs, and I just think it works great on these layouts where it's got wood grain backgrounds. And I also use the little deer at the bottom there on the right. Again, not because it's a fall layout or anything, but just because there's wood grain, so I felt like I can use it. And also because it's got the double, connotation where he's dear to me. I know that sounds corny, but I've tried to use that frame on like 5 or 6 different layouts now. I love them. They're like these skinny gold chipboard frames. They were from Maggie Holmes from the Style Board chipboard, but I just can't make it work. So And that's from, I want to say the Nob Hill, or the Market Street collection from My Mind's Eye, and it's just like this gold flourish, and I just really like the way it looked, so I'm going to put it there. And this layout was like mostly turquoise and gold, as you can tell. There's like a few pops of other colors. Well, mostly just like that one color of pink. But I just really, really like the way this layout turned out. It's one of my most favorite layouts. And I love that background paper. I just like that the wood grain is like, it's blue and white, but it's very subtle in the background. It's not like, wow, it's in your face. And I also pulled out a gold sticker. I think that was from my sticker binder, but I can't remember. It must be in my sticker binder because it's off camera, and you guys can't see my sticker binder because it's too big and I can't put it on camera. So that's the only bummer about the sticker binder. And then I think I also end up using that thicker page from Maggie Holmes, but I can't remember right now. I love these stickers. I love, love, love them. Oh yeah, I put love you because it's for my husband, and obviously I love him. But these stickers are just so gorgeous the way they lay, and like the font and the gold glitter is just awesome. And I had to move the U because the Y was hanging off the edge, and I didn't want that to happen. But I like that you can move these around. Doesn't that just look so pretty? Anyway, that is going to wrap up the layout. So I have a link in the description below so you guys can go check out the photo over on my blog. And I've also got a few videos here if you guys want to check those out. Just sharing some of the open book stuff and a couple of other layouts. So if you just click on those photos, it'll take you to those videos. And if you just hit that subscribe button, it really helps me out a lot. Thanks guys, and I'll see you again soon.